Hello, everybody.
Hey there, everyone. How are you doing?
Hello there.
It's just a regular Tuesday afternoon.
There's way too many people here. You guys really don't need to be following us. Please go watch Disney Plus.
Everyone, thank you for being here. Don't listen to him.
I'm not fussy today. I'm actually
Don't listen to Doug today. Everyone, thank you for joining us today for this edition of the Daily Dose of Disney. Really appreciate you all being here.
Yeah, I do. I really do. There's so many people.
Yeah, there are a lot of people.
There's people here.
Wonderful. Hello, everyone. Oh my goodness. Here, let me go ahead and do a little chat check.
It does feel as hot as it looks.
Let's see.
Because of the burning sensation
Paper,
of the light.
Scissors, and Vacations. Oh my, Lena. Rockin' Robin, Pam's Fam, Fox Hollow. Hello, Todd. Thank you for being here. Amy of AGC Magic TV, Rachel Fithian, Candy Mom, Cynthia. Thank you for being here. Let's see. Who else do I see here?
No.
PTV. Thank you.
Glitter. Wow, I'm getting no love here.
Thank you, everyone.
But I actually, I'm a victim. I probably were asking for it.
Snickers for Doug and a hug.
Everyone, I still need to make my cake.
Thank you for being here. We really appreciate your being here for this edition of the Daily Dose. I've been busy, really busy at my desk working on.
I've been designing wedding invitations.
Yeah, and
hopefully a wedding in the 1st of June.
And I'm just doing my regular job, of course. I'm just
Thank you, Donna.
Some administrative work. Hello, Donna. Thank you for being here.
I'm totally sending Doug glitter, Snickers, and a box cake mix.
Oh my goodness. I cannot.
I hope it's not like Mr. Whoopi's closet. I open up
everything falls
little
out.
Box, everything. Whoosh.
So it is March 24th. And it's a crazy Tuesday for us. We've been really busy. And the madness will continue. I'm going to be on tonight on the Live Place.
Not me.
Dean of the Live Place is going to be hosting a game tonight. So don't forget, that's going to be at 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific. We'll be doing a game called Quiplash. It's a lot of fun. We did a
lot of belching.
We did a lot of sound effects. That's what Doug means by that. We did a little practice run on Sunday night and had a lot of fun with it. So we're looking forward to playing with everyone and having fun with that because it was a blast. Lots and lots of fun.
So Orlando says they're going to be closed until April 19th.
That's for right now. We'll see what happens. But let's see. We also have history for today.
Yeah, we do have history.
So let's go ahead and take a look at some Disney history.
Let's go. What's the Wayback
Would
Machine?
you scream like Goofy if everything falls on top of you?
Oh!
Kind of something like that.
No.
Hey, Danny, Two Real Geeks, Matt, Jack, Sandy Claus, Logan. Thank you for joining. Good to have you here.
So is it called the Wayback Machine?
No, the 3DBB. The way he had the 3-dimensional blackboard. The Wayback Machine was with Peabody and Sherman.
Yeah. So if we get in our Wayback Machine to go way back to 1956 on this day, on March 24th, at Disneyland, the Astrojets opened for business in Tomorrowland.
Yeah. So what it is,
there was the Astro
it's
Orbiter.
Actually, what happened was in 1956 they opened the Astrojets, and then 10 years later it closed because they tore out all of Tomorrowland and rebuilt it at Disneyland. And in 1967 they put up the Rocket Jets, which is very much like the Star Jets or Astro Orbiter, or however it's called. I think it's Astro Orbiter now at Magic Kingdom, but they put it up there way above the Tomorrowland Transit Authority People Mover at Disneyland. It was just the same way, and they did that in 1967.
Oh, thank you, Pam. She's drawing us for some reason.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Pam,
I like the Haunted Mansion.
Anyway,
with the guy with his pants down.
Oh, you saw that picture, huh?
Yeah, I was telling everybody, oh, great, let's pick the one with the guy with his pants down.
There's a reason for all that, and I'll share that with you. Anyway, 67 Disneyland opened the new Tomorrowland, and then it shut down again in 1997, and then was reborn as the new Tomorrowland in 1998. They moved the rocket jets from where they were high above the People Mover Station. They put it out front, and they call it the Astro Orbiter. And it's not nearly as thrilling as it was when it was way up in the air. When it was way up in the air, it was a scary ride.
God, that was so long ago.
It was awesome. I loved it way up there.
So long ago.
So much better than it is now.
So long ago.
22 years ago.
Yes.
The new Tomorrowland has been with us already 22 years, and it's very stale and tired.
Again,
it's unfortunate.
Yeah, we can go on ad nauseum that they could just level up out.
But there's something else that, now let's go back to 1972. It's on this day at Disneyland, the Country Bear Jamboree opened in Bear Country.
Because it was an opening day attraction in Florida. Yes.
Yeah.
Then
it was supposed to be part of a project in the Sierra Nevada called Mineral King. It was a ski resort. And Mark Davis had designed a bear show because it was up in the mountains and hibernation, the whole bit. And they started doing, and they came up with the Bear Jamboree. But it didn't work out because Mineral King was never built. So they took that idea and they put it into Frontierland at Magic Kingdom.
They needed some more opening day stuff, so they did that.
So popular, they decided to go ahead and fast forward a project, and they opened at Disneyland on this day in 1972 in an area called Bear Country. And I remember that year specifically, even as a kid, because the sign as you were entering the area was called Bear Country, a honey of a place in 72. It was wonderful.
I wasn't even a zygote yet, so.
Yeah. The 1997 Tomorrowland refresh at Disneyland was a non-starter for the Rocket Rods. Oh, it sure was.
Oh, yeah, Richard. We can go ad nauseum about the whole.
Richard, welcome to the stream. Hi, Kay. Charlie, thank you for being here.
People are popping up like
everyone.
Weeds
thank
here.
You so much. And Todd, I'm with you. I love the Country Bear Jamboree. Do you have the pen?
Where? That Country Bear.
Yeah, highlight Todd right there.
Todd.
Yeah, right there.
Todd.
No, that's no.
Where? I can't find him.
There he is. He loves the Country Bear Jamboree. Yeah.
It's actually really good. That's one of those musts do. We have our list when we go to the Magic Kingdom in Florida. We do the People Movers, the Carousel of Progress, and the Country Bears first.
Yeah, those are musts for us.
Those are the absolute.
And the reason why they're musts for us is because we can't do them here at Disneyland. Florida. Now, the Bears went away in 2001 on September 9th, 2001.
Sad.
So it's still sad. I still mourn the loss. They opened up Pooh, the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, which used the same show building. They didn't change anything about it, really. Well, they gutted the building for the Country Bear Jamboree, and they made it the Pooh attraction.
What is irritating is that we hear stories, again, we can't back it up because we don't have the data and the statistics, is that the Country Bear on a slow day has more going through it than Pooh. How's that work?
The way it works is that on a slow day, the Country Bear Jamboree had more people going through that attraction than on a busy day for Pooh.
That's right. We've heard that. And
so they said they were doing it for guest capacity, but it didn't work out. It was just because the people that were in charge at that time said, if we're going to give you something, we have to take something away. They did not believe in just plussing the park.
No.
They believed in
there was no reason to get rid of it.
No, they didn't have to. There was plenty of room to build an attraction building for Pooh. They decided not to.
And it doesn't cost any money to run Country Bear. It eats people up, and it takes a flip a switch.
Even during that time, there had been talk about them possibly putting the Country Bear Jamboree over at California Adventure. There's an area behind the Grizzly River Run where they were going to build the show, building everything into the Grizzly Peak area.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, when they were doing the peak, they did not take that into consideration, so the ground was a bit unstable for that purpose, so they could not do it.
This is so
and Richard, I'm with you. I do miss Billy Hill and the Hillbillies. Fortunately, you can still see them at Knott's Berry Farm.
Yeah, they ended up getting hired over there.
Yeah, so it's a different show, but same shtick, same actors. It's great. I love that there. So that was the Country Bear Jamboree of Disneyland 1972. In 1984, Disneyland held a fundraiser. Now, Disneyland does a lot of fundraising for the community at large. And in this case, they did an Olympic night at Disneyland. They raised $600,000 on behalf of the U.S. Olympic team.
Why did they need to raise money?
Why didn't they? The Olympics always need money.
Oh, okay. I thought it was formed, and I didn't know why.
Yeah, the Olympic
okay. That's a lot of money in 1984.
$600,000. That's a lot of money.
Okay. I can get behind that.
Definitely. Mar, thank you for joining. Good
so many people and so
Carlos, the Disney
chatty.
World Freak. By the way, people, Carlos did a live stream today. He just was shooting the breeze with Kenzie's dad, Tracy Glenn. So go check it out. It was fun. It was a lot of fun.
So chatty, everybody.
Yeah. Well, it's a good opportunity to talk with each other and entertain each other, keep each other company. 1986, The Sword and the Stone was released on video for the first time. It was the fourth of the Walt Disney Pictures classic animation collection. So it was the fourth film that was released. That was in 1986.
Such a good animated feature, The Sword and the Stone.
And there's a film that was put out by Walt Disney Pictures in 1995 on this day. I don't know. I've never seen it. And actually, I didn't even check to see if it was on Disney Plus. Where is in the stream? Can you please check on Disney Plus to see if the film Tall Tale is available for streaming?
Tall Tale.
It stars
not T-A-L-E, not T-A-I-L.
It stars Patrick Swayze, Oliver Platt, Roger Aaron Brown. They play respectively Pecos Bill, Paul Bunyan, and John Henry, all part of American folklore.
I was around. I remember the 1984 Olympics in La Land. Yeah, it was a big deal. And
with Sam the Eagle.
You know who Sam the Eagle, that cartoon character that you see when you're driving around, it was the big mascot in 1984 Olympics. Disney actually designed that, the Walt Disney Company, for the Olympics.
Yeah, they did.
Now that's fun fact.
I see Dougie. Dougie, I love Sword in the Stone as well. It's one of my favorites.
The Orange Bird, the Disney Company actually designed it. But the Toys for Tots logo, the Disney Company designed that. But more food for thought.
Oh, and I'm getting a note here from Bubba Kelsey saying that Tall Tale is on Disney Plus. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Too
also,
much Disney World.
Let's see. Dougie, Waltograms, definitely. So yeah, Todd mentioned it. Madam Mim, my favorite.
Oh, it's brilliant.
That is absolute, for me, one of the best animation sequences in all of Disney animation. Thank you, Kay. Thank you so much. So yeah. That was awesome. And then in 2005, the Disney Store announced that it was expanding into the outlet arena. So they were opening up the Disney Store outlet. And I've been to outlet stores.
We've been to the one in Livermore, but we haven't been to the
Now, this is different than the Character Warehouse that you see in Florida and what we used to have in Southern California as well. Remember that McDonald's ran a promotion for the Olympics in '84 and the U.S. team won. Customers could win free food. They took a bath. Yes, they did. As a matter of fact, The Simpsons did a spoof of that very thing for Krusty Burger. And Krusty signed off on the promotion thinking that all the awards were going to be won by Russians. And yeah, Krusty Burger also took a bath on the whole promotion. So it's very funny. You can catch that episode on Disney Plus as well. 2006. How many of you have heard of a little show called Hannah Montana?
I don't. It's beyond me.
I've never seen the show, but it premiered on this day 14 years ago with the premiere episode called Lily, Do You Want to Know a Secret? Of course, Miley Cyrus is the daughter of Billy Ray Cyrus, Mr. Achy Breaky Heart.
I guess. I don't know anything about that. It's beyond me.
Hi, Noah. Thank you for joining. Good to have you here.
Okay.
So that was in 2006. Also in 2006 on this day, a show started on Broadway with previews. That show was Tarzan.
Ran very short.
It was a short period of time.
Short,
it didn't do too well at the Broadway box office.
Didn't travel.
It traveled a little, but it didn't travel here.
No.
They did a road show, I believe, in South America too. So, but that that was Freudian. Oh my goodness. So the show officially opened on May 10th, 2006, but they started previews like Broadway shows always do on this day in 2006. 2009.
Oh,
Now here's something.
gosh.
This is a little bit of show and tell. This
Gloves,
item.
gloves.
Yeah, Doug, get your gloves out.
Yeah, don't touch that thing. It's out on display. He was running around the house with it without gloves on. Very annoying.
We have a CD set that was released on this day in 2009. Go ahead and grab it.
Yep, we use this. It's on display in our collection.
It's on display.
Ooh.
This is Walt Disney and the 1964 World's Fair. This is the soundtrack of Progress Land, Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln, It's a Small World, and The Magic Skyway, which was the attraction by Ford.
Very shishi.
And it's a very nice little setup. They've got a whole
But
booklet explaining everything. They've got it's very well designed. They even include a bonus CD. If you look at the bottom here, right here, there's even a bonus disc. So it's a 5-disc set. And that World's Fair was from 1964.
It's very nice.
And it's a lot of fun music. Of course, it's got the original soundtrack from Progress Land, of course, was the Carousel of Progress. So it's got the whole soundtrack from the Carousel of Progress on there. Great music. I think it's like shopping, music to shop by Shop for Toasters or something.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
Something like that. It's a funny, it's great soundtrack, great music. We love this thing. We listen to it.
But going back, when was the last World's Fair? They had a couple more up into the 80s and they changed them to expos. Yeah. And Dubai is supposed to have one in 2020 called the 2020 Expo.
Well, I'll be honest with you.
But I don't know if it's going to happen.
I'll be honest with you. This World's Fair was not officially sanctioned by the World's Fair people.
Okay, Ben's having a cow. This is technically Ben's. This is his property. But we put it on collection because he has no room. And we have a big old palatial place to hoard all our stuff. So
yeah, Ben does.
It is Ben.
We have it on display. It's part of the Ben collection.
It's part of Ben. He has it here, but I just have it on display.
It's in good hands.
I have to make sure it says that. It's not ours. Why do we really need to buy two? He went ahead and said, you guys just display it. Plus we can, so yeah.
Yeah, so it's a lot of fun. We really do like that. It is a wonderful soundtrack. And yeah, the World's Fair was not an officially sanctioned World's Fair because it had just happened in Seattle. And supposedly at that time, a World's Fair could not repeat in the country for another 10 years. There are some rules like that in place, but New York insisted, we're going to do our own thing. They got their own corporate sponsorships. There were no countries sponsoring pavilions there at that World's Fair. It was all corporate sponsored, which was why you ended up with the state of Illinois getting Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln, Ford getting the Magic Skyway. And then, of course, it was Joan Crawford who suggested this little boat ride that turned out to be Pepsi-Cola sponsoring It's a Small World.
From World's Fair fact, the Seattle 1960s World Fair created the Belgian waffle. So we didn't have Belgian waffles until after 1916. It was from the World's Fair. Everybody, because World's Fairs test it.
Was the Seattle Fair 1962, sometime around there?
That was 60. Seattle World's Fair was 60?
Sometime around there.
Space Needle, monorail, all that kind of stuff. I think it was 1960. Maybe 62.
Yeah, I'm seeing, was that Todd there? Ben's laughing about Todd. Well, actually, Todd was named because of the Fox and the Hound.
I want a Doug's Glove shirt.
Doug's Gloves shirt. That could be arranged.
Fun fact, the World's Fair is poopy. Wow.
Wow, Richard.
It was 1962, because I remember they were back-to-back. I didn't know if there were 2 years or 4 years difference from when New York had it from when Seattle had it. So it was 62. I thought it was 60. But yeah,
that's when we got the Space Needle.
That's Space. So it was 1962 was Belgian waffle year, the year of the Belgian waffle.
Okay, some other little news here.
I'm hungry.
Todd was mentioning shirts. Doug's been designing some things, and the Spreadshirt shop that we had been down. I got an email that our shop is now back up and running. Shop.spreadshirts.com/PepperTreeVilla. the factories in, well, not factories, it's like a warehouse kind of environment that they have in Pennsylvania and one in Nevada. Both of them are now open for business, so they're able to fulfill orders. So go over there, check out, especially Lofi merchandise. It's limited edition right now. It's going to be available until the end of April. So if you want your Lofi shirt or a mug or something like that, make sure you go check it out. That's at shop.spreadshirt.com/peppertreevilla. And then also, moderators, you with the blue wrenches, you know who you are. Thank you so much for the work that you do for us. You've really helped us out. Every day, you know, you're always right there to help check out things for me. Thank you so much for your help. And then our support channels. We have Rob Fuzz. We have Two Real Geeks I saw in the house earlier today. And of course, Richard, the Orlando guy, is here. He's been helping us with graphic design, especially for Ben's videos, for Life with Ben. Richard, we can't thank you enough for your help with our lower thirds and graphics. Just
Keeps me the burden off of me.
Yeah.
Plus, you know what you're doing more than I do.
And then we also have a couple of other channels. One of them is Rob Fuzz. The other one, we've also seen him here today. More Sunshine, Please. Speaking of More Sunshine, Please, we have him on tonight on the Disney YouTube network. Our little community here has many shows that are included. You can find those at theliveplace.com. Dean sponsors all of our shows on his website, and he advertises when we're going to be live. We were live last night, as a matter of fact, with PTV Live, and you could have seen that at theliveplace.com. And again, this Monday night, you're not going to want to miss it. We're going to be doing the Taste of Easter. That's this Monday night on PTV Live at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. And also tonight again, More Sunshine, Please at 7:30. At 8 o'clock, we have Mouse Talk. He'll be doing his ongoing Dissanity. And then, of course, after that, tonight is going to be an entertaining show. 9:30, The Live Place is going live today. It's going to be a show called Quiplash. Don't miss this. It's a lot of fun. Dreamer Deborah, hi there. It is good to see you.
I dashed to the Kroger store.
Got
I heard they got a bread truck.
Oh, good.
It's sad that we live in. It's like they got,
they got bread.
Fill in the blank. It's like
Cynthia, I'm with you. I can't wait for the Taste of Easter. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Terrifying, but yeah,
I'm looking forward to it.
And there's another thing. The stuff smells funny.
And ordinarily, the World of Randomness is on tonight. Danny sent out a tweet today saying that he and Tony will not be doing their show tonight. So they said the real world just kind of got in the way today. So it's going to be tonight. I challenge you to work in the words Trader Joe's in tonight's episode, Arnie.
Oh, I'm sure he will.
You know what, Richard? I'm sure I can do that. That's a good idea.
Because what did we buy? Yes, what we're having for dinner has a product that we got yesterday at the TJ's.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. Sour cream.
I know.
We got some sour cream yesterday at Trader Joe's.
But I didn't have bread for 2 weeks.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. The stuff that we took for granted that, I'll just go to the store and run down to the store and get it real quick. Seems to not be happening that easily anymore.
No, it's it can be difficult at times. This is temporary.
But it's going to get better.
It's temporary. It will get better. Just give us a few months. We will get better. Everyone, I've got to continue finishing work on some paperwork here for my office. Hey, Paul, that UK Disney couple. Thank you for joining. It is good to see you.
Like popping on.
That is great to have you here. So we're just wrapping things up here, Paul. I'm so sorry that you missed it, but you can always go back and watch the replay. But that's about it for the Daily Dose of Disney today. I really thank you all for being here and for all of your support. Believe me, your support has meant the world to us, especially right now.
Yeah, I do. Thank for reaching out to us. I'm reaching out to a couple of people, and I want to thank you all from the bottom of my heart. One in person in particular, but they know that. So thank you, thank you, thank you. We love you all.
Yeah.
And thank you for joining us. Until the next time.
It's been a wonderful time. Don't forget, tonight at 6:30 Pacific, 9:30 Eastern is going to be Quiplash with Dean of the Life Place. It's just an online game. You're going to see Steve's World, Mickey's Magic. You're also going to see Disney Dan. Disney Dan's going to be there, And then you'll also see Ben and me. We're going to be doing it as well, along with Dean of the live play. So it's going to be a lot of fun tonight. So don't miss it at 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific. In the meantime, everyone, have a magical evening and have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. And we'll see you tomorrow with another edition of the Daily Dose of Disney.
Ciao.
Bye, everyone.